How's it, people? Whew, yeah, gotta adjust the glasses, we've gotta adjust the camera, we've gotta just get ready. We're going live. How's it, people? How are you doing? It's been hectic times. I mean, everyone's trying to reschedule their lives just around load shedding, and enough about that. And it's just chaos. Life has become one big ball of cuck, or unless you realize that you're getting older and responsibilities change and things are happening, then yeah, this is what's happening. And I can see, I don't know, can you hear me all right? Everybody all right? Everyone can say hello. So this evening I'm thinking, hello Albert. I'm thinking perhaps if anyone would like to join me, I might do a bit of a reading. There's lots happening astrologically at the moment. We're going into full moon. Well, it is currently full moon. And there's also a meteor shower happening, but it's actually not just a normal meteor shower. So you need to go and have a look in the sky. I'm still trying to get times. It's in South Africa. I'm just trying to see here. Wrong mouse. I swear, I feel like I've lost my way. Things have been just too hectic, and I'm sorry I haven't streamed. And I was hoping to have a guest on tonight, but they're affected. Their life is affected by the load chat. But yeah, we have to carry on, and that's what I love about South Africa. South Africans are completely resilient. We are so strong. We mark a plan. We get the shit done, and I think the best way to do that is to network. You have a voice, you have mouths, we are able to communicate, we are of a higher, well, I don't know, in the ecological terms, yes, we think we're higher than nature, but sometimes I think nature just whacks us on our ass, just like we've seen with the last rains, right? My golly gosh. Okay, wait, let me just figure out which mouse I'm using. Okay, so this meteor shower is called the Geminis. You can go, hopefully you can still see it. If you look in the sky, it should be at about 11 tonight, unless someone's got more data. But I just want to read here. Unlike most meteor showers, the Geminids are not associated with a comet, but with an asteroid. Sure. The 3200 Phaeton, the asteroid takes about 1.4 years to orbit the sun. Okay, so hierdie ding is moer groot. Yes, very, very, very big. A phaeton. Actually, I want to look that word up. PH. Listen, I didn't study rocket science, hey? Let's have a look. See? Phaeton. No, wrong kind of. I must have spelled something wrong. But yeah, how's everybody doing? So I also thought, because we're going through the shower, like where this asteroid's passing us by, and we're getting all these sort of just the shower of light and pieces heading towards Earth, it kind of makes life feel like we have to get stuff done. We have to, I don't know, lately I've been feeling completely overwhelmed. Work, get things done, and nothing seems to go according to plan. Nothing. I wanted to show you my lovely necklace. Yes. It looks better on the shirt. I realized my camera's too close. But anyway, hello V. How you doing? Being eaten alive by mozzies. Oh yeah. Oh, good luck. Listen, what's it? Lavender and calendula or rosemary work. They help if you rub it all over yourself, especially lavender. In fact, speaking of which, I think you called one. I just seen one here in the light. But I have special blood. They don't like me. No, they don't like me. Not at all. But yes, so we've got mozzies to deal with. We've got this amazing meteor shower, and it's around, the peak will be, okay, so it's from the 4th to the 20th of December. Okay, quick facts. On the 14th and the 15th of December in Pretoria, up to 150 meters per hour. Holy cow. But does it give the times? Here's a timetable. So if you go to timeanddate.com, astronomy meteor shower Geminids, you'll find it. In fact, I should try and put the link in the stream, which is what I'll do. See, I've now swapped my mouse, and they're black, both of them. Wait, how is it that you get your mice confused? I'm going to, oops, hang on. I did not want to do that. I just want the URL, eh? Yeah. So There's that. No, not that one. Anyway, so I'm just figuring things out here, guys. Excuse me. Please, excuse me. And then I'm going to pop it in the comments, like so. Let's see if I can do this. Yay, there we go. So there we have something interesting about this meteor shower that's happening. And so it's a Gemini shower, and I think people have been feeling, like I said, overwhelmed. And I think if we take something from the Gemini horizon, is that I think Geminis they go with the pace. They're busy, they're lighthearted, they're fun, they're full of everything. Even though we're not in the Gemini time now, but this shower is definitely affecting the waves in our space. Definitely. Hello, Denise. Yes, we're all keeping very well. Thank God. There's always poop hitting the fan. So there's always poop. Always. It is what it is. But it's how you respond to it. Yes. So I know people are like losing hope with this. Look, the truth is it ain't gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. So I've got some secrets or some tips that I thought I could also bring to the table. So basically tonight, ons kan enigiets praat. I was supposed to have an amazing guest on, but he's, like I said, he's been load chat. And so that's not going to, hopefully on Thursday I can get something done. But yeah, so I find if you want big light, you get a ring light and you get a power bank, and that illuminates an entire room. Okay, that can work as a possibility. Just saying, FYI. I bought these little liggies that I installed at my aunt's house. They're also behind me. They work on batteries, or if you can get the solar ones, even better. And they help with that, especially with old people. Because old people, like she was actually telling me she's using a candle. I'm like, 13 years later, really? 13 years later. Are people still using candles? I don't think so. So get with it. Help someone old. Help someone who maybe just doesn't have a clue. Because I'm telling you, the only way we're going to advance as a species is if we help each other. Seriously, for real. But yeah. So Renee, where are you situated, dear sir? Where in the world are you? Tell us, please. Yeah, and that's the website I'm basically looking at. It's all about the meteor shower. And yeah, but now what we've entered from I think it's the 23rd of November, we have entered the time of Sagittarius. I don't know whose stars. I know Arbot's a Virgo. Rainier, I'm not too sure what you are. Training Vam, can I remember? Yes, I do. I think I do. Pisces. But so I thought I'd read a little bit about the Sag. The Sag, I get on quite well with Sages. They're very, very frugal. Very frugal. They can be generous, but they're very good with money, usually, or and they're very optimistic. They like adventure. They like to travel. So this is definitely the time that there's that energy in the air, which is positive. And if you know Sages and going to lots of birthdays, they're usually very fun people. The candles become expensive. Oh yeah, no, sure, but there are people out there that still, I don't know really. I spoke to this old lady and she was like, she told me she was literally using a candle, and I was like, no, man, no, that's shit. That's dangerous shit. Like you can't, like, what if I know someone who fell asleep with a cigarette and burnt like a hole literally through themselves and then woke up. Like, not clever. Just from holding a cigarette, let alone a candle. Yeah. Let's talk about anything. Stick to the Ronaldo recipe on Praat Net Bietjie Kak. Ek is jou buurman, Ruth. Okay. Baie cool. I'm Leo. Lekker. Okay, cool. Nice. Welcome. Love that you know where I live. Or near where I live. Lekker. So ja, ons moet gaan koffie drink. Ja, natuurlijk. So fun wees. Arbit says, I have paraffin lamps. If everything can change. Yeah, no. It's been crazy. Yeah. It's dead or cloudy. Yeah. Flip. I tell you. But yes, I don't know if anyone's been having dreams. I dreamt about buildings and homes last night. So I don't know, like I've never had a dream about, I dreamt I went, like if this could happen, I could have a home that I walked into like this Mediterranean Turkish style beautiful home with gorgeous pillows and those gorgeous lanterns that you get like in Turkey and Morocco. Yeah, and like just to think, it's incredible to think like the World Cup is in Qatar. Ay, ay, ay. What a shit show. Like Morocco winning. Morocco through to the semi-finals. What are the chances? Jania, what are the chances? Anyway, that's something for another time. Koffie, dop, wat? Jania, miskien net 'n dop. Miskien net 'n dop hier. Fantasties. Did we meet at Chris White's thing? I don't know. Okay, what am I looking at? Homes. Dreaming about homes. Like, has anyone had any weird dreams lately? Because, yes, there's lots of crazy energy. Like, really feeling overwhelmed and just, can I just get off? Can I just get off this globe spinning? Can I just stop? Stop! Stop! No. You've got to carry on. You have to carry on because that's what you do. You know what I nearly watched the other day was The Shining. My son wanted it, and then I saw it was like nearly 4 hours long. How long is it? 2.5, 4 hours. I don't know. I remember it being very long. I was like, no. I don't want to waste my time doing that. Home. Dreams of home may indicate security and contentment or may have a sinister meaning. It all depends on the experiences in the dream. Houses generally represent the psyche of the dreamer. The state of the home and how the dreamer feels to be there is very important. Okay. To dream you can't find your home, you will completely lose faith in the integrity of others. If you have no home in your dreams, you will be unfortunate in your affairs and lose by speculation. To change your home signifies hurried tidings and that hasty journeys will be made by you. For a young woman to dream that she has left her home is significant of slander and falsehoods being perpetrated against her. Okay, that's interesting. No, I just dreamed we were going to buy this fantastic, beautiful Persian-looking home. And there's actually a home that I often see on Property 24 because that's kind of like what I do. Not Property 24, but properties in general, sort of, so to speak. And sometimes you see these advertised homes and it's amazing. You think, how do people live there? Like, you've got to have bells in every room to call, like, these high homes are so huge. Like, I don't know, as it is, I like can never find someone or something or call, and yeah, no. So yeah, there's that, I suppose. But I just wanted to check in and say, like, we're still here, we're still doing our thing. We didn't have internet for like most of the evening due to load shedding, and then all of a sudden the modem het gedog, hy wil nie aan nie. Like, doesn't want to go on. No. Like, I think I don't want to go on. Like, and I'm still working next week. Yeah. Hey, well, the lights, when you can, what you can afford, these lights have to stay on. So yes. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. I don't know if anyone would like to join me. Training Vam, are you still there? Do you want to join me? Like, go spontaneous, why don't we? Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, kyk my liggies, it's nearly Hanukkah time and it's nearly Christmas, people. Yeah. Hanukkah, we celebrate 8 days, starting, it always changes every year. We start on Sunday night, and it's the Festival of Lights, and it's a celebration of being in the temple, and when they used to light oil in the lamps every day when the Romans were sieging Jerusalem, they only had enough oil for one lamp, and it ended up lasting 8 days. So yeah, near state capture properties, one can only dream. Exactly right. So I was privileged enough to go to a fancy school, and one of my friends' brothers was dating a girl from her stepfather was in the ministries, and we went up to past near the Uniegebou. I tell you, it was stately. Like, the entranceway is these tall, like, columns with glass, just glass. There's no burglar proofing, obviously nothing. Just these large, beautiful, eccentric homes. I mean, I've been fortunate to walk in and be in many wonderful homes. I am very blessed, and it's something to behold. But I swear, you must think, like, here I am trying to call my teenager to come for dinner. At one stage, I wanted to invent a little light where you push a switch and the light goes off. Like, if it's a red light, it means get here now. Or if it's a green light, come for dinner. You know what I mean? Like, click, click, like that's in my little small home instead of like all these big mansions. So, yeah, remember that show? What was it? Top Billing. Is Top Billing still around? No, clearly not. It's like the spin off, or the sister of it was Espresso or something. Remember in the mornings? I haven't watched normal TV in forever, thank God. Like, I feel like I downloaded series. That's what's so cool about that's the only cool thing about having Netflix. Or I suppose you can also transfer downloads from a laptop to your phone and do it like that and watch movies during load shedding. That's what we do. That's what's kept me sane, especially these long stints in the evening where you can't seem to do anything else. And you would normally be watching something to like fall asleep with. But that's the one function Just Movies for me does it, because you can download what you're watching and then you can watch it during load shedding. And if you didn't know that, now you know. So yeah. TG said he was falling asleep to the Whinger and the Ginger. And how long have you started? It's been how long? Over a week, I think. And he's only on episode 3. He hasn't finished it because it's just so like, oh, sorry, what? Like, I don't know. Ek het nie tyd vir daai kak nie, hoor. Ek's nie eintlik geïnteresseerd. Ek het die trailer gekyk, so 'n bietjie. Ek het die review gesien op Piers Morgan. I watched. Pardon? And TG's obsession. Poppies of P-Town. Daai kak. Yes. It's horrendous. Like, it's just something else. It really is. Like to watch that. Yeah, he's obsessed with it. Poppies of P-Town. Ja, nee, hulle is mooi, né? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just checking in, saying howdy. And also I'm going to have one of the commentators from Cliff Central on. We're going to, interact with people, different places. And, awesome stuff. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to say hello. And I know I haven't even caught up what's happening. I was watching a little bit of this Fala thing. Like, whatever. They must just sack. They must just go away. We've just all got to vote and vote them out. Like, please. Like, it's enough now. Really. No. Like, if you've got any brains in your head, just don't vote the ANC. Like, for real. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. No, in fact, yeah. Yes, and that's my views on that. So, yeah. So, a tip for Hanukkah and Christmas, liggies with batteries works. Also, ring lights work. And also great for children's rooms in the dark. Yeah. I don't know. Should I show? Have we got a box somewhere or did I chuck it? Yeah, I think I chucked it. It's basically the copper wire with little LEDs in, with 2 AA batteries. Works like a charm. Gives enough light just so you can see. Hey. Hello, Leon. How you? So, best comment this week. Trust HDOM to put the cash in cashiers. Yeah, no, for sure. But like I said, if you know grannies and grandpas and things that are still using Casa, even though, like, I think Arbot said they are cocky expensive. But hasn't paraffin also, how much is paraffin? If everything that can charge is deadly or cloudy. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm a bit, but yeah, how much is paraffin? Look, and I still believe like gas works. My dream is to get a gas stove top. That's maybe a Christmas present I need to put on my list, or a Hanukkah present. Like, maybe should invest in that. I've been meaning to. Or my friend's mom got her just a double plate thing that you just connect to a gas bottle, and voila, there you've got cooking stuff. Maar ek sou ook hierdie tyd van die jaar gat vol om in die kombuis te staan en kos maak. Yeah, like, don't you just get sick of like making? I feel like my recipes are the same. Like my COVID, like also my COVID nose has just also blown everything to bits. Like to me, everything tastes the same. Like I love chili. So like something needs a bite now. If I have bland food, I'm like, well, what does my one friend say? Insipid food. Can't anymore. Can't. And because I'm not having insipid food, I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, I have to get have to get on that treadmill at some stage. Just have to. It's just insane. So yeah. Danid, are you on the WhatsApp group? I don't actually have WhatsApp. I keep saying, but if you email me at rebellious Ruthie with a Y at gmail.com and give me your digits, I can add you to the group. So yeah, if you want to be part of the group and interact, that's awesome. I know Arbot's on there. Leon, I don't know if are you on there. Ja nee, so. Ek het miskien gedoen 'n Luna, maar nee, ek is net ek het met maatjies gepraat vanaand. Ja, dis weird. Jy praat met mense wat jy nie, you don't speak to them forever, like for months, and then you connect with them and it's like you never missed a beat, and they tell you their news and their stuff and you tell them their news. Pick up the phone. If you think it, pick it up. Pick up the phone, think of that person, send them a funny, send them a text, reach out to them because you never know. The universe works in mysterious, mysterious ways. Yeah, I just want to change and just see this mouse, okay? Yeah, the Gemini's meteor shower. So that's kind of cool news. Also, hopefully, this rain's been amazing. But I don't know, last year as well, right? We didn't actually have like here in Gauteng a proper. You added me at Chris's. Okay, Leon, that's right. But was that the same group? Are you getting messages currently? Because it was active today. So yeah, you can message now. Because there was one group and then there was the Telegram and a Telegram crashed. Like that's the thing. We can never predict life, right? Shit always hits the fan. So yes. But how are you? Yeah, how's it been? I think you're between Joburg and Pretoria. Like, has there been lots of flooding there? Just so crazy. And I've heard in the news there's lots of flooding. And also, those a few weeks ago, those people that were, and we always see them on Sundays. We always see, communities coming together and doing holy rituals, whether they're all wearing white or they're all in blue and white, and they all do, in fact, I need to find out more about it, some sort of a life rite ceremony or a cleansing. And it's like this is what I'm saying. I've taught one of the gardeners to check the weather. Like, you have to actually have the internet. You're able to access the internet to listen to the radio. Take notes. Take note of what the weather's doing before you go off and stand in puddles of water. I mean, when we were kids, we were told don't play in the Arpies River ever, especially in summer, because they have known people to be flash flooded, washed away, drowned, dead. Sorry, but that's what happens if you, I mean, they have flash floods all over the world. It's a phenomenon. And I think my son and I were listening to the radio, and I said, there's that brilliant, there's a song, or there's a documentary of 1,000 different ways to die, right? 1,000 different ways to die. And then I remember when he was little, he used to play that one song about trains, and it was actually published by the British Railroad Association, and it was like 10 ways to die, so many ways to die. I'll put it on the group if I can find the link for it. But it's hysterical. Like, don't eat a 3-day-old garage pie, you'll end up dead. Number 9, don't touch a hornet's nest or a bee's nest. It's many ways. So many ways to die. Shania. Ons praat. Lekker kak vanaand. Does anyone want to enjoy me? Does anyone want to bitch? Have a blessing? Say something good? Say what they've done, what they've networked, how they've helped someone this December. I tell you, you might think like someone asking, I don't know, I think if I had a daughter, she'd be totally embarrassed with me because I'm always like if I see someone who's lost or who needs direction or is asking someone, like how often is it you ask someone, a worker, for help, And they say, no, it's
direction was asking someone.
not. Chop. There we go. Sorry, it was on YouTube. I'll try and remember to post that song. Let me just make a note here. Dumb Ways to Die. I think it's called Dumb Ways to Die. Yeah. That's one of the lyrics anyway. Yeah, live life. Be present, people. Be present. It's so important to be in now. Know what you're engaging in. Talking to your people, your family, your loved ones, your friends. Yeah, don't let any opportunity, pass you by. So yes. Any funny Christmas parties? Have you guys been going to? Are there lots of like year-end functions happening tomorrow? Oh God, we're supposed to have our year-end function tomorrow. Oops, I don't know what's happening. It's been a stressful time. Wait, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? No, I'm thinking Thursday. I think someone's going to come kidnap me and take me to our year-end function. I hope. Yes, hoping. So yes, that's the plan. And who's been? Anyone gone to theirs? No? Yes? Keen? Not keen? The most embarrassing thing you saw or happened to you at a function? Anything? No? What happened to me? I think one guy drank too much and tried to get frisky with me. And I was like, oh, hell no. Gee, look at the time. I'm out of here. There's always that one, right? There's always someone who's, And it's like, listen, once a part, like after 12, any party, it's time to tata and go home. Like, you get the stragglers, the odd few left at the bar, left at the party. It's time to, I'm actually mostly one of those people, I guess, at times. I don't know. I just love to socialize and be with people. Leon, it's lovely to see you. You didn't answer me if we're on this group. Someday, what you saying here? Some days your group saves my sanity. Okay, cool. Okay, excellent. No, I'm glad. I just can't stand all the bitching. Like, it doesn't help. And also, like, yes, you've got to be prepared and you've got to have goals, because dreams aren't anything unless you have goals behind them, unless you actually set targets and say, okay, by this day, this is what I want. I have to put so much money aside for this thing, else you never acquire this thing. Like, I've been wanting a gas stove hob. Do you think I can get it? No, because I keep spending the dosh on other things. So it will come. I'll get one second hand on something. Well, probably not now when there are lights on. You notice how the lights come on when we had that spell now. The lights were on for like 1.5 months and everyone was selling all their stuff again. Dit gaan nie bly, papa. Dit gaan nie bly. Ja, nee. As ek, okay, Leeuwen, behalwe vir my ma, was dit skrikwekkend hoeveel mense wat ek geken het oorlede is. As ek 75 was dit die lewe, maar ek is nog eers 50 nie. Hi, hallo Renier. Ja, ons weet. Yeah, it is crazy how many people have passed or are busy on their way to passing. I have a lot of friends who people are dealing with sick people. And also recently, one of the reasons I wasn't around last week is because my friend's mom passed suddenly. They actually expected the dad to go first, but the mom went. And it was just a bit shocking. Like, you don't expect it. But yeah, so you have to live in the now. But all right, lovelies, I'm going to call it. I will try and get this incredible life coach back on. He encourages men who have lost their way. And I think he has a lot of insights to tell us. And I think we should never, ever lose hope. Never. No. As hard as it is when you're feeling like, it's me, I want to get off. Had one of those, like those ugly cries. Yes. We've all done it, all of us. Men maybe need to do it more often. But when you're feeling, and I think a lot of men feel really alone. I think the men in this world, but we'll talk more about it. And hopefully you can get some pointers. Not that, or for someone who knows. We all need encouragement. I think, can he help men who lost money? I think he can give an insight into that. And listen, we've all of us, when we think, and it shouldn't be about how much money you've lost. TJ and I were talking about it. How much money have you actually spent in your life, right? Yes, we've all lost money, and we think, oh, Sunday, I've lost this deal, and that didn't go right, and my car broke, and the insurance didn't pay me out enough, or I dropped my bloody phone, and I just didn't get it insured in time, or something material messed your whole entire life up, or you got divorced, or you lost the key to that safety deposit box, anything. How much money, if you stop and think about it, how much money have you actually spent in your life? I think that's the awakening factor. And I think you have to risk things in life, right? As scary as it is, you have to do something that scares you. But yeah. And he says, just joking. Arbut makes a very good point. Exactly. Money is not yours. I agree I agree. There's a Jewish thing that says your money is actually predetermined when you're born. It's like you get a bonus, or you get a prize, or you get an inheritance, or something happens to you. En next thing, daar kak jy yskas. Of daar kas jy kak jy wasmasjien of your kar of your bande. And I don't know how many people have been going through tires lately, but sure, listen, thank God I've been very eyes open watching those big dark holes, hey? And especially in the rain oaks. Stadig, ne? Easy and slow wins the race. So that's very true. Money is never yours. It passes through us, and I believe children are the same. We also pass through our parents. If we sometimes have tumultuous relationships with our parents, sometimes very good ones. And I think it's all about life's journey. But yeah, 1 second. For Gwen May, 100% you can make money and lose it easily. And in fact, you have to see it that it's like waves. It comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes. And you just have to try and allocate that process to, saving for something. And I swear, if you do not have goals and just dreams, you come up short. Seriously, you have to plan. You have to know. And also remember the time of the year. Like someone was telling me, no, they've still got to go to court. They're helping someone fight a domestic abuse case. And I'm like, you're kidding. The court actually made a date for Thursday. I know they're closing. It's their last day. But tell me now, really. Who's ever been to court? They're not going to do much work on Thursday. Yeah. Unless you, no. I doubt it very much. Lewin. Okay, you guys are having a power. It is mine then. Yanya. That's true. And Soz takes. Yeah, but this is the thing. TJ and I were talking the other night as well. And, we love this country. And this country is beautiful and awesome. And the weather's great. I remember as a kid, it used to be well balanced. I don't know what the hell's happening now, but our summers are just not what they were. But one of my friends is in Europe, and it is cold there. It's like cold. It's like you just give up smoking if you smoke outside. You can't actually handle the cold. Like it's now -7, and they have, it's freezing. It's freezing where she is. And now I've lost my train of thought. Help. So, this country. And how much does it cost us to live here? Actually, to be in this place. Like we think we're all trying to make a living and we're all trying to do, but life has become insane. Like with the interest rates going up, and whether it's because of the lockdowns, which is a knock-on effect, I'm sure. It's like, what is it costing us to be here? Is it worth it? Is it worth the load shedding? Is it worth, not only paying, not having proper medical facilities? I mean, they try. I don't know who's gone to. I know someone who went to a state hospital. They eventually got help. I think maybe I need to investigate it a bit more, because I actually I think they're trying, but yes, it's too little too late. Way too little too late. And you sit there for hours waiting for help. But it's one of those things, right? Like, how much does it cost us to live in this country with no proper transport system, with no proper, our schooling system's up to shit, like all these negative little things, right? Is it actually worth it? And for us to pick up now, I mean, I know a couple that went overseas recently, they've just immigrated, and they're in their like late 50s. I'm going, God, could I do that at that age? Really? Like, I'm younger than that now. But there's a part of me that loves this country. The whole dream of the Rainbow Nation and Johnny Clegg and, that whole vibe is just, it's there, and the weather and everything's great, and it's easy life here compared to overseas, but not to have to worry about, the door's locked. Am I safe? Is it safe? Can I go out at night? Like, I just don't drive out at night anymore unless I'm going to a specific place and know I'm coming straight back. And it's, it's harrowing. It's harrowing being on the roads at night, especially when they're in such marvelous condition. So, yes. All right, chaps. Yeah, phew, I feel like I've voiced it all. So, yeah. All right. So I will put that song up on the group, and you guys stay well, and you have a marvelous listen, ons almal wat onder, ek dink 40 of nie jonger as 20 praat goeie Afrikaans. Of ek hoop ek praat goeie Afrikaans, en ek so soutie. Ek probeer my bes. Maar my Afrikaans vriende lag vir my. Soos reg, want baie keer hak ek vas. So yeah. But anyway, I wish I spoke Zulu as well as I spoke with my Afrikaans, ne? But anyway, so yeah. Sabona, salagache. Oh no, hambagache. I'm staying, you going, or I'm going, you staying. It's either or. But yeah, make a connection, make a network. Should I read something from Should I read something from The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse? I think I've read this one before. But here it says, doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it? Asked the boy. No, said the mole. This is what, I'm still going to read this, and I'm still going to put it up. Like I said, I'd do it. How do they, so they're looking at swans. And the boy's on the horse with the mole. And the boy asks, how do they look so together and perfect? So the horse says, there's lots of frantic paddling going on beneath. That is that one. No, that one. So yeah, they look so calm and tranquil and perfect. But meanwhile, what are their legs doing? So yes, hi Silicide. Welcome. Yeah, howdy. Nice to see someone new. Well, not new. I know you from the other channel, but nice to see. So yeah, we're just talking a little bit of cuck, a little bit of life, a little bit of whatever bunks your mind. Bunks your mind, dish. And yeah, so one good reason to have just movies is for the download function. Else, yeah, just prepare. Make those, but I do think people with the load shedding are smoking crack. I do definitely think, I don't know, because you think like stage 2. Okay, so stage 2, it's this time to this time. I swear it changes. I'm sure it changes. Hey, am I imagining it? It's never the same ever. Like if you just knew, okay, if it's that stage, then I know it's from. I swear the twirl. It's not what it is. So yes. Alrighty, guys, and yeah, you have a lekker weekend. You enjoy your Christmas party. You be safe. For those of you going on leave, don't fricking spend all your bonuses on cuck you don't need. No, it's gonna get rough, I tell you. Ons gaan maar kakken betaal. I think there's going to be another interest rate hike in January as well. Oh yes. So save. 'n Griek het 'n plan. Wie's 'n Griek? Ek is nie 'n Griek nie. Wie's 'n Griek? But maybe they do. Almal het 'n plan. Necessity is the mother of all ingenuity. Isn't it? What's the saying? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. All right, peeps. Lots of love. Hopefully, Tiu will be able to come on Thursday, and he will be talking his journey, 9 years sobriety, and doing Ironman. And yeah, he started this whole organization helping men get their shit together and get back to what they need to do. And talking about getting shit together is also like my favorite person at this time. Actually, I binged him quite a bit, which was Jordan Peterson. And I love Joe Rogan. I just think that man is so funny. And that guy that he has on, what's his name? His friend, the older guy, Diaz or something. Yeah, God, he's funny. He talks about his experience of eating gummies or eating a slab of like THC, 250 milligrams. But he says that he trains every day in his life, like they do fighting and, you know, wrestling and all of that. And he says, dude, like, how long you know me? How long you know me? How many times I missed gym? 2 days. I just sat. 250 milligrams. And guess what? They lied. It was more. So I freaking love that. Yes, Joey Diaz. There we go. Diaz. Yes, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Laughing all the way. So yeah, do your stuff safely. Lots of love. And we'll check you when we check you. TTFN. Bye.